What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and it's time for another Why You Don't Need, because these brands keep playing with me. No, but in today's video, we are going to be duping out the new Beauty Bay palette. I don't remember the name of it, so don't ask. I'm pretty sure my girl, Just Jim, has already bought the palette and used it in the video. I swore I saw a thumbnail of it. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I love her videos. But I didn't want to watch it till I got my Why You Don't Need done, so I have not watched it as of yet. After I get done filming this, though, I will be running myself over there to check it out, because if the tariffs do go down during the holidays, I will be running my happy self to Beauty Bay to buy it based upon what she says. No, but if you like videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I do a ton of Why You Don't Need eyeshadow content. I am back in action with it now. I got my computer back together and everything's good. I also have been keeping up with some of the latest makeup recently. Y'all know I've usually been into fragrance, but I am up to date on some of the makeup that I was least personally interested in and thought you all would be interested in seeing me try out. So I have tried out the Natasha Denona foundation. I think my code and my link is still down below if I remember correctly. Then I have tried out the Makeup by Mario foundation and the new Dior highlighters. Absolutely love those highlighter palettes. So I had to get the two newest ones they had. Then I've done the Shoutout, Tilbury, and Pat McGrath blurring setting sprays to see which one I would prefer. Fun fact, I am wearing the Pat McGrath blurring setting spray on my face right now. Then, of course, like I said, since I've been loving fragrance, I'm actually testing out the fragrance right now. So I'm testing out the new Le Monde Gourmand Creators Collection with Kathleen Lights, Tony Bravo, and I'm so sorry I forgot the last creator's name. But I'm currently trying that out right now and doing a layering combo. So hopefully you will see that sometime next week along with this video, perhaps. I don't know. I have so many fragrance videos set up. But I have done the vanilla Blackberry from Phlur. You can finally get it off their website, which I'm so excited for everyone, because I know everybody isn't about the TikTok shop, but I heard they had an agreement where they had to be on the TikTok shop for like 2 months and then they could put it on their actual website. So I don't think it's coming to Sephora. So if you're waiting on Sephora, you have to go to their website and pick it up. But they do have a code that you can use that you can get 15% off your first purchase off their website. So you might want to just open up a new email address and then you can get the discount. But I did that one and Mrs. Smith. I have a part 2 coming though. I need to get cherry stem and vanilla nectar done before the 2 new fragrances come out, because she has one called Cashmere Skin coming and a body mist, and then there's a perfume coming called Afterglow, which I'm super excited about both those. Y'all know I love Phlur. They're one of my favorites. And then I did one with Nosy's Only Human. Thank you to Nosy for sending it over. They so kindly gifted it to me in PR. So that video should have already went up, hopefully. In addition to the Mornings in Levine from Snif. Y'all know I am a Snif ambassador. I absolutely love the way that candle smells. Spoiler alert, you can use my code GRACE10 to pick up anything you need from Snif's website. Then finally, of course, we have the fashion channel. So if you wonder where my fashion shorts went, your OG who watched them all of 2024, then you need to head on over to my fashion channel. It's Fashion with Gelbeauty-QM. I put 2 to 3 fashion shorts up a day, and then I have 1 long form video every Friday go up. However, during the month of October, I might have 2 going up, so you'll get 1 on Friday and 1 on Saturday. I had a lot of costume ideas based upon kind of characters that I personally love and would love to dress up as for Halloween. So make sure you go over there and check that out. I also let you all help me pick out what goes in those videos, so make sure you go over there, hit the subscribe button, and then check the community tab, because my 90 supermodel video should be coming at the end of October based upon which 90 supermodels you all voted for and said you liked the best. Now, without further ado, let's get into this video. So I've had the mock-up go up, I'm quite sure, before we got to this point, hopefully, and it is with the Moonwish palette from Ulta. I felt like they looked very similar when it came to the color story that they chose. So I decided that we were going to go ahead and go with this look for this palette. I do have, I think, 1 more coming members. So stay tuned for that. If you like to be a member, you get double the Why You Don't Need videos whenever I put one up, in addition to like eyeshadow content. And you get to go to a live every Sunday where you help me pick out which eyeshadows we're going to use, which color stories that we're going to use, and then which colors we're going to use out of the palettes for the eyeshadows, in addition to 1 vlog a week and then 1 vlog a month, and exclusive content that nobody else gets, including fashion content that isn't even live on my fashion channel. But yeah, so I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order. I might swatch it on the back of my hand. I probably won't, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'll show you what colors we're gonna use, and then we'll get into the look. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm definitely feeling this look the best. I'm in love, I'm enraptured, I'm obsessed. I think it's giving and I'm living. Loving the dupe out look for the Beauty Bay palette. So let me show you what shades I used in here. So I used this shade, this shade, this shade, in this shade to create the look we have going on now. And I must say, like, it's absolutely stunning. I haven't done a shimmer in the crease in a long time. So since I wasn't going to use the blue on the lid, I decided I'd use it in the inner corner and just wrap it around the crease. So that's what we're working with. Honey, it's giving and I'm living. Like I said, loving the look. Okay, y'all. So and talk to y'all about, I don't remember which video I was supposed to talk about this in. So if I was supposed to talk about it in another one, my bad. But I did want to talk to you all about it. So I've been seeing a lot of like holiday content as far as like, excuse me, Christmas content, and people find like Christmas stuff. So I was thinking about going to like certain stores and looking at their like Christmas body care and all that and showing you like what they had or whatever. They're just showing you like the holiday stuff around the store. Now I know I've talked about this brand in the past and talked about them in negative light or whatever, but you know, like I feel like they was just phony kicking it and then they got exposed once Trump got in office. So I feel like you should know who I'm talking about. If you don't, I am talking about Target. So, and Walmart, I guess, too. I haven't really talked negatively about them, though. Not that I can recall as far as like the DEI or whatever. I know I talked about them and not necessarily paying their workers the best and trying to like, you know, how they used to be cheaper and now they're more, you know, like up there in the average prices of everyone else. So I remember talking about that aspect of it, but otherwise I don't feel like I've really like talked about them. Anyway, saying all that to say, like, do you all want me to go into Target and like look at the holiday stuff? Because I heard that they're the only ones that have the EOS like body mist that I've been seeing people around with. Because some people have gotten their hands on it. Some stores they have it put out, but they won't let them sell it. And I'm like, so what the hell do you have it on the shelf for if people can't buy it? I don't understand. This is stupid. But I don't know if they just can't sell it to a certain point in time, but they can sell it, and that's why. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's dumb because like if you have it out, then obviously people are going to want to buy it. So why would you put it out knowing damn well you're not going to sell it to anyone? Like that's the part that's irritating me about it, because I'm like, if you're not going to sell it to anyone, then don't put it out. But some stores care and some stores don't. At least I've been reading that in people's comment sections where I've been seeing it, because I wanted to try it out. The only thing that sucks is they only have it on Target's like only at Target, like, because I went to Walmart and they didn't have any at Walmart, and that's when I found out it was like at a Target, I guess a Target exclusive thing or something, which is irritating me because y'all know I'm not really rocking with Target. But in all fairness, it wasn't just a DEI thing. Like I had stopped buying from Target like a while ago. It was something else that ended up happening that just made me turned off by them, and I decided I wasn't gonna shop there anymore. And then they dropped their DEI, and that's when I feel like a good majority of everybody was like, yeah, we're not rocking with y'all no more. So, you know, do you all still want me to go in there and like look at the stuff or whatever? Because they do still carry like makeup and stuff, and like there are some things that I would be tempted to pick up, and we'll talk about that in a second too. But I was like, just in general, do y'all want to see me like go into the store and pick up, you know, the stuff, or should not pick up stuff, but like, you know, take video of stuff or whatever? Because I have not shopped at Target in like ages. I couldn't tell y'all last time I bought something from Target, but yeah, I wanted to go in there and look at the holiday stuff and the holiday gift sets and see if they had different gift sets as opposed to Walmart and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna go in like Ulta more and see more gift sets from them. I found their Natasha and Charlotte's Tilbury one, so I was excited about finding those. And then I got like political, yeah, and then I got some stuff at Walmart today. So I'm like, I'm thinking about going to Target tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll probably just film the footage, and then you all can let me know how you feel about it, and then that'll determine like maybe if I show it or not. Because I feel like other people still shop there even though I don't, and it's like I want you to see all the opportunities and all the stuff that's out there, even if I'm not doing it. So I was thinking about just putting up and saying like browse with me to let you all know that I'm not buying anything. Although they do have the Aaliyah Barbie. And that's where I'm like getting conflicted, because I'm like, I wanted it the first time, I missed out on it the first time, and now it's back. But the sucky thing is that you have to get it from them, because like Mattel had it on their website for like a little while, and like by the time I found out about it again, just like the last time, like it had sold out on their website, but they like direct you to go buy it from Target's website. So I'm like, I don't like that. And members, I know you all have already heard the story, but I'm thinking about, if you all did not know, I am a Scorpio, and Scorpio season is upon us. And I tell the Lord, thank you. No, but like, I'm thinking about just having my mom like pick it up as my birthday present from Target. So then that way I don't personally have to buy it. I know my beautician ended up buying it for her daughter. the Leah Barbie from Target, because I had messaged her about it because she had told me she wanted to get her one for Christmas. So I was like, okay, well, it's back, but I know you're going to be conflicted like me because it's at Target. But she was like, she was going to let it slide and go ahead and get it because it was like her, you know, it was for her daughter. And, you know, like, when you get it for somebody else, it's like more important. Like when I bought some stuff from Inslee Rain because one of my friends wanted it, because it's like I don't rock with the brand. I haven't bought from the brand in ages, but like, you know, the fact that she wanted it and she's somebody I care about, it's like I put how I felt to the side and like picked it up anyway. But yeah, so I'm just kind of like tempted by the Leah Barbie. And then they get NYX Cosmetics in as well, and I wanted to pick up the Bridgerton blush duo in store because they had like it for they have it in store, and at the Ulta by me they didn't have it in store. They say they do, but like when you go in store to actually look at it and see it, like it's nowhere to be found. So I don't know if it's one of them situations where somebody returned it to them and it's in the back, or they just don't have the display sitting out anymore and you have to order and pick it up. But it's like I want to see it in person and make sure it's matching what I think it's supposed to be matching and all that type of stuff. So I'm like, you know, I don't know, but let me know how you all feel about it, because those are the 3 things that like I would be tempted to pick up in Target. Because if they let you buy the body mist and it's hard to get them and they're not supposed to come out to January, obviously I'd be thinking about you all more when it comes to that, because it's like I'd be thinking in a reviewer aspect, because it's like I can wait till January because I haven't really reviewed anything from EOS. So it's not like I'm, you know, like chomping at the bit to do it. I do miss being able to pick up stuff from Finery though, especially because Finery came out with candles and Finery sold at Target and not Walmart. So I had that whole debacle as well. But I figured with the Finery candles, like I can go in store and smell them. That's the good thing about all these things. I can go in store and smell all these things and then see if they're even worth my time and then go to their website. So that's another reason I was thinking about just doing a browse with me, letting you all see what they have if you still shop there. Because I try not to judge like where you are. Like you might live in a like food desert or whatever, and like a Target is the thing that's closest to you, and you know, I don't want you to feel like you're being judged just because that's the closest thing to you and you have to do what you have to do to survive, and the prices might be better, and all those types of things that have to like come into play when you think about stuff like that. So I don't want anyone feeling that way. That's why I'm like, I was thinking about just doing a browse with me and call it a day. And then I'm going to do the ones at Walgreens and then see if CVS has any good ones. I feel like CVS doesn't really have good ones. I feel like Walgreens has the best when it comes to like the drugstore wars. But you all can let me know down below what you think. This is the finished eye look. I think it's stunning. I normally would put eyeliner on, but I don't even feel like we need eyeliner with how banging and popping this look is. So comment down below and let me know how you feeling about the holiday stuff I'm doing. That's just what I'm thinking about for shorts. I haven't thought about like any Christmas like eye looks or anything like that. I'm going to review all my all the what do you call them, gift sets that they have of like fragrance and like makeup and stuff that they'll have available at Sephora. And also when it gets close to time for them to have their holiday sale, the VIB sale, I'll do like a wish list thing, and then like I'll show you all my wish list, and then I'll do like, you know, like what I recommend and all that like I will normally do. I'll probably do the live for what I recommend, and then I'll do like a pre-film video for my wish list or whatnot. But yeah, so let me know how you feeling about that. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you want to see the other exclusive Why You Don't Need eyeshadow looks from me, in addition to 1 weekly vlog, 1 monthly vlog, and a live every Sunday, picking out eyeshadow palettes for the week to get exclusive eyeshadow content from me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.